Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing very well, and let's jump right in and see what the cards have to say for Gemini today as we move into spring and the full moon in Libra coming up on Monday. And let's jump right in for you and see what the angel oracles want you to know to set the stage for this reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And they want you to know that the answer to your question is no. Whatever this question you had that you brought to this reading, the question is being shared with you to say no is the answer. And sometimes no is difficult, but let's see what it is you're saying no about. Guardian angel. Well, the guardian angel is coming so you can be so supported to say no, because sometimes no is the hardest sentence to say. And you're going to expect miracles when you say no, Gemini, and your guardian angels are going to be around you to have you accept these miracles that are coming in. Let's see what this is all about for my Geminis. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for Gemini. And I invite you to bring your own questions, curiosities, or a concern you have that you want information on. And there's the star at the bottom. You might be dealing with an Aquarius or have been having renewed hope and faith in your life itself or in your health or in your situation. Using your gifts and talents, and this is you. The Seven of Wands, a lot of fire, a lot of energy. You've worked hard, climbed up the corporate ladder, so to speak, climbed that mountain, stood your ground with valor and with determination and dignity and standing up for yourself and your deepest beliefs. Keep on doing that. That's how you see yourself in this question. And the challenge is the Six of Cups. With something about your childhood, something from the distant past that is coming as a challenge to you standing your ground. What could that be for you, Gemini? Some nostalgia, something, some way of being from deep from your childhood programming that has been both helpful and hurtful in standing up for yourself and having your value systems. So let's see what it is at the foundation. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, and it's turning in your favor. The energy is coming at divine timing to move this energy forward and to look at what it is from the past. Maybe someone coming in from the past and wanting to communicate with you, Gemini. Maybe a feeling about how you were in the past or in childhood is coming up. And the wheel is turning and moving that outward into your life. A change is coming. And it's you just recently have been working in the past on building your finances, securing your investments, being very diligent with working and balancing your money and resources. And that's was in the recent past. Perhaps something to do with being possessive or someone possessing you or energy around possessions. But at the crown, what you're downloading now to see is the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of wealth and abundance coming at the crown as the goal of this. And you are feeling very confident and secure in how do you manage and nurture your finances and the things around you, how you take care of things in your world, in your home. And what's coming right now to be looked at is the Nine of Swords. Anything that is holding you back, Gemini, in terms of your own thought system. You might feel that you keep coming up with thoughts from the past that have wounded you, or a way of being mentally that has caused you to feel guilty or shame, or going over and over worries and anxieties that keep you up at night, or you wake up in a cold sweat from a nightmare because things are very traumatic, troubling. And let's see what that's about. At the foundation, you see yourself as the Five of Swords. There can be some battling going on about this question of the Seven of Wands, that energy, standing up for yourself, competition. It's saying that there has been fighting, a feeling of victimizing, because this was in the recent, what's happening right now. This is what's coming now. But the Five of Swords says that there has been a feeling of cruelty, winning at all cost, where you don't think about the consequences of what you say or how you act, and you just, that's what you do. And that could be the reason why the Nine of Swords is coming in the present moment. And what is coming right now for you to see in your environment is the Queen of Swords. Well, another queen. There is a lot of feminine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, but to be nurturing and receptive in the realm of your thoughts, clear thoughts, working through the facts and figures and looking at things from a high perspective, and taking a lot of your emotion out of the decision-making process. And your hope and fear is the Two of Swords. Well, there's a lot of swords in the air sign, and that's you, Gemini. So things are in the realm of the mind right now, and you're getting ready to take action on something. But this is saying that your hope and fear is there's just a decision to be made, a mental choice to be made. You're at a crossroads, and you can't really see clearly what to do, and that's your hope and fear. And the advice is the Hangman, to take a moment to release and suspend yourself for a moment, to see things from a new perspective, to have a whole totally different way of being. You've gone from this position to upside down, and that's allowing you to see anew, to heal some old belief system about yourself and turn it upside down, turn it on its head. And that this can lead to a new enlightened perspective. And so that's where you are, Gemini. Wow. Well, let's get some clarity from your tarot and see what is it that Gemini needs to know. Why are you coming upon the stage as the Seven of Wands? Why is that? With the question, that's how you see the question, as something you have to stand up for. The Queen of Cups. You have to stand up for something in the realm of your feelings and intuition, and the deep well within you, to counsel, to be supportive and loving. And the Six of Cups is the Eight of Swords. Well, there is something about your past, about childhood, about something that has happened in the recent past that has caused you to feel like you've self-sabotaged something about your past, that you aren't seeing it clearly. You're going over and over that in a way that keeps you trapped, that you feel that people are interfering with you or your way of wanting to do something mentally. And the wheel is turning, and you've got the Five of Swords again. You have that twice at the foundation and how you see the question. And so there is some fighting, some battling, some feeling that you have to win at all cost. And what is coming now from the past was the Four of Pentacles, and now you got the World. You're closing out some old cycle financially of how you see what you've worked for, how you looked at your investments, how you have your career has unfolded, your sense of the foundation of your resources. And the world, you're closing something out in that realm successfully, having recognition, celebrating something in the realm of your money and balancing your money and feeling secure in that and feeling like I can close this cycle out. Maybe a karmic cycle connected to how you thought about your past in terms of money. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and she's standing her ground. She knows that there's competition, but she's able to nourish herself and her resources and nurture them. And you've got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Wands twice here. So there's something very important coming up for you right now, Gemini, around standing up for yourself and your belief system. And the Nine of Swords is with the Queen of Wands, saying that you have a lot of passion and charisma and a lot of energy toward a desire. And that's somehow caught up with this worry and nightmares and anxiety about something. So let's look at that. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Two of Swords. You've got the Two of Swords twice here too. So it's emphasizing that you're still at a crossroads mentally about making a decision about this fighting, about whatever this was where you felt like victimized, or that you might have victimized someone else, or just winning at all cost. And another Queen of Wands is with the Magician. The Queen of Wands in your environment, someone who uses their mental abilities and intelligence to make very good decisions and also to create something that's very powerful. So in your environment, they're manifesting. People are making magic, and you're expecting miracles. And the Two of Swords, the Hangman again. Wow, so there's a lot of repetition of wanting you to see something, Gemini here, to sacrifice something around this decision you need to make. You're at a crossroads. You need to sacrifice, let go of something so you can see something from a totally new perspective. And that's what the advice is. And you got the Six of Cups again. So it's saying to let go, sacrifice, to see your past, your childhood from a totally new perspective. And somebody from your past is coming in, offering a new perspective on this question that you've had to stand your ground for. So very powerful for you, Gemini, and I hope this resonates with you. I can see this very clearly when I look at some of the other readings I've done recently. And let's get one final message from the fairies to take away as a gift for my Gemini, to help punctuate and to clarify the overall reading for Gemini. Winter, the answer to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Well, we're just moving away from the winter in the northern hemisphere, and we're moving into spring in the next few days. So it's saying something has happened in the winter this year that is answering your prayers, bringing this miracle. And what is the winter offering you? Admit your true feelings to yourself. You've come through something this winter that has been very important to you because it's answered a prayer. And now you're able to admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself, Gemini. Only you know what is it that you truly desire. And so expect miracles. And the answer is coming with this support of your guardian angels. But the answer to whatever it is you brought to this reading today is no. And so it is. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up and let me know how this story is unfolding for you. And you know I love you, Gemini, and we're in this interconnected field together, learning to say no if that's necessary, and learning to really trust in our deepest abilities to know what is right for us and to go for that, and to stand your ground, and to connect to something from the past that will be healing and bringing this release and a surrender to a whole new way of being and seeing the world and seeing your life, Gemini. And see you next time. Bye-bye.